Let me guess, you're a streamer who's always scrambling to give shoutouts mid-game when you get raided, right? I've been there, and trust me, it is pain. But I found a way to make sure every raider gets the recognition they deserve without any hassle on my end. Do you want to know my secret? We all know how important it is to shout out raiders, yeah? Like it's how you grow your community and show other streamers love. But man, when you're in the middle of an intense game or just vibing with chat, those manual shout outs can really kill the whole vibe. I'm talking misspelling names, forgetting to shout people out, interrupting the stream. It's not a good look, right? So, what if I told you there's a way to never miss a raid shout out again? A way to recognize every single raid automatically without even having to alt tab. Yep, you heard me right. Stay tuned because I'm about to show you how to set up automatic raid shoutouts in Streamer.bot. First things first, you'll have to install Streamer.bot. I will leave a link in my description below to download. Now, when you launch Streamer.bot for the first time, you're going to have to connect it to your Twitch account. This is super important if you want it to be able to do all the cool stuff like sending messages and giving shoutouts. To do that, we're just going to click on platform over here. Make sure that you're on Twitch. Go to the accounts tab and there should be a login button right here. Then that's going to send it over to Twitch to log in to give it the thumbs up to do all the things. Oh, and if you want your bot to have its own personality with a custom name, you can totally set up a separate account for it and connect it to your bots tab right here. Just make sure you mod that account in your Twitch chat or it won't be able to do its thing. Okay, now you've got StreamerBot all cozy with your Twitch account, let's get to making those automatic shoutouts. First thing first, you've got to go to the action tab up here. Then we're going to right click and click on add to create a new action. We're going to name it something like auto shoutout. Super simple, right? To grab the info of the new person who rated your stream, just right click over here on sub action, then head over to Twitch, then to user and select get user info for target. Make sure to set the source type to user so it knows who to look out for. Easy peasy. Now the next step is you've got to tell StreamerBot to send a message in your chat. So we're going to right click again, then go to Twitch. We're going to go to chat, send chat message to channel. You can choose to send it from your bot account or your broadcaster account, whichever you would prefer. Now, here's where you can get creative and make those shout outs really stand out. You can add all sorts of details like the reader's username, the game they were playing, and a link to their channel. Something like shout out to percent target user percent. That's how we're going to get the username of the raider who was last seen playing percent game percent at https twitch.tv/percent target user percent is a great starting point, but feel free to switch it up and add your own personal touch. So we're going to go okay. But how do I make it automatic? You just right click on the triggers over here. We're going to go to Twitch, down to raid, and then click raid. You can even be fancy and set up a minimum and a maximum raid size, but we're not going to worry about that today. So now that that trigger is set to our sub actions, it's all done. But hold up, before we go live with your new fancy automatic shout out, we've got to test them first. We don't want to be caught off guard with a faulty shout out. So to do that, we're going to set up a temporary trigger like a channel point redeem. So we're going to right click back into our triggers, go to Twitch, channel rewards, reward redemption, and then we're going to create a new reward and call it something like shout out test. Okay, and then okay that. So now this channel point redeem is going to act like a temporary trigger as if we were getting a raid. Now we are over in OBS, we can check if our channel point redeem is going to trigger our raid response, which will mean that our raid is working. So to do that, we're just going to click on channel points, click on new redeem, and it should come through. There it is. So just double check that it's got the correct usernames, it's doing the game and the link correctly. Obviously, I'm the one that triggered this response, so this is all correct. So there you have it, guys. Setting up those automatic shoutouts in Streamer.bot is a total breeze, and it's going to take your stream to a whole new level. No more missed raids or fumbling around trying to give shoutouts to your raiders. And hey, if you want to dive deeper into upping your stream game, make sure you subscribe to the channel because plenty more tutorials are coming.